I heard the news today. Don't make me close my eyes and make it go away. Sunday, bloody Sunday.
That was weird.
But different. Spooky, if you ask me.
And I love just doing stupid things on the web because I think we take ourselves too seriously. I think we take the web too seriously. I don't think we've really experimented enough with this technology. I think as an educational technology...
Gentlemen, open your text, page 21 of the introduction. Mr. Perry, will you read the opening paragraph of the preface entitled Understanding Poetry?
Understanding Poetry by Dr. J. Evans Pritchard, Ph.D. To fully understand poetry, we must first be fluent with its meter, rhyme, and figures of speech. Then ask two questions. One, how artfully has the objective of the poem been rendered? And two, how important is that objective?
Excrement. That's what I think of Mr. J. Evans Pritchard. Now I want you to rip out that page. Go on. Rip out the entire page. You heard me. Rip it out. Rip it out! Go on. Rip it out! Thank you, Mr. Dalton. Gentlemen, tell you what, not just tear out that page, tear out the entire introduction.
Rip it out!
What the hell is going on here?
I don't hear enough rip!
Teachers shut down the technology, they frighten parents, they tell kids again and again that what they learn outside of school doesn't belong in the school. And teachers have to remember, every time they do that, they're also saying, what I learned in the school has no relationship to all those other things you're doing outside. And one of the problems is kids devalue the learning that takes place in games and fan communities and online communities because their teachers and parents don't value.
Now, my class, you will learn to think for yourselves again. No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Así que mejoremos lo que ocurre aquí y aquí, para lograr una generación de personas que sean motores de innovación y de cambio, que hagan de nuestro planeta un lugar mejor.
Quite an interesting class you gave today, Mr. Keating.
Sorry if I shocked you, Mr. McAllister.
Well, there's no need to apologize. It was very fascinating, misguided though it
The
was.
idea of teaching in an open manner, people aren't comfortable with that even still, are afraid of making mistakes. And these are legitimate fears. But I think that slowly, as a society, we're moving toward a more open society, and that's making this kind of learning more possible.